on Clubhouse Gas, we get some input from high school softball coaches about what you or your child's coach has been teaching these young players. Also, 7 quick tips for better infield play. All that today on Clubhouse Gas. You'll remember that we recently asked some high school baseball coaches what fundamentals they found lacking most often when kids reach the 9th grade level. We got some great answers. Well, what about the girls? Today, we asked some high school softball coaches those exact same questions. Here's what they had to say.
What I see in softball is the hitting part of the aspects of it. I see a big deviation between baseball and softball, and being an ex-baseball coach, I think that's a part of the game that needs to be taught the fundamentals to get the right techniques down.
We need to focus more on throwing. We don't spend enough time on the mechanics of throwing and making sure they're throwing properly. So when they get to high school, we have to spend a lot of time doing that. We see a lot of bad throws and things like that.
I think the first thing that comes to mind is throwing. We see so many girls come at the high school level that if they had started younger could have such an accurate, such a strong arm in the proper mechanics, but it's so hard to teach them after they've been taught in a specific way. It's so hard to teach them the exact right way. So definitely throwing. It's not just a matter of shooting the ball and having it go somewhere. There actually are some mechanics that go along with it.
Well, I think the one fundamental that I try to teach them is fielding a ball correctly and making a correct throw. We get so many players that can't throw the ball, and so we need to teach them how to throw, and that incorporates fielding the ball correctly, getting in the correct fielding position, bringing your hands together, turning your body so that you can make a correct throw.
The one fundamental I think that 10, 11, 12-year-old coaches should work on is learning how to hit the ball to all fields. Keeping hands inside and learning to drive the ball to the opposite field, staying focused on hitting all pitches. I think too many times we allow kids to lengthen their swings out trying to hit the long ball when realistically we need to be able to hit all pitches to all locations.
By the way, if you happen to miss the baseball coaches show because you're either 112 years old like Coach Lloyd and you've forgotten, or you just never saw it in the first place, don't worry. Either way, go to past shows, scroll down. February the 7th is when it first aired, and then you compare the answers that the girls' coaches gave today and the boys' coaches gave on February the 7th. Now, 7 quick and easy steps to becoming a better infielder from Coach Vickie Hollifield. So maybe we can start to change some of those answers we got from the high school coaches.
Here we go. The first thing is just breaking down in a ready position because in the infield you got to be ready to react. So we're going to be on the balls of our feet. We're going to bend at our knees, not at our back, and our head is upright and hands are out at a 45-degree angle. That's number one. All right. Number 2, we're going to go out here. We're going to extend the hand out. All right. Number 2, we're not letting the ball come in on us. We're going out to get it. Then thirdly, our eyes are going to be down on the ball. Head goes down. You're going to see the back part of my head. You shouldn't see my eyes when I go down to get the ball. I'm going to cover it up with my top hand, number 4.
You do cover.
All right, I'm going to cover the ball. Extend out, I'm going to cover the ball. Step 5, we're bringing it into our hips. All right, step 6, we're bringing it up with the elbow, and then number 7, we're ready to release the ball.
Now, a lot of coaches or I've heard some coaches say, you get a little dangerous when you bring that second hand in there, but with so quick in softball, I'm guessing you pretty much have to, or you're not going to get anybody out.
There's no question. You got to stick with the fundamentals. We got to cover the ball up because the ball pops out.
Ball pops out.
Nothing cute. It's got to be fundamentally.
And it's all drill, so they can do it in their sleep.
That's right. It's got to be quick.